So we're at the ALGS Open. There's a lot of players here. Do you feel pressure at this event where there's all these new faces, all these younger players coming to kind of defend your status at the top of the game?
Yeah, no, it's definitely important to do well in a tournament like this. But I think Apex is a little bit pay to win when it comes to your setup. You need a good PC, good peripherals, good controller. Winning a tournament like this would definitely be a huge, way bigger show of skill than any other tournament we played.
And what tier do you think that Legend's going in?
Oh, S++++. Are you kidding me? Cook and Respawn. Better listen to me.
Have you seen much about Season 25 yet?
I saw the trailer.
We'll start with Sparrow then. From what you've seen of Sparrow, where would you maybe put them in a tier list? What rank do you think they're going to release at?
Pretty hard to say without actually playing, but if I had to guess, I think he'll be, all he really provides is wall hacks and a little mini conduit ult. It's hard to say. I'd probably put him in a B tier, though I don't think he'll be played in the first few games of a tournament. I think he'll be really fun in ranked or pubs though. Getting to shoot a bow, I think he'll be a great casual character. But it's just hard to say. I have no idea how good his abilities are going to be. Just from reading the descriptions of the abilities, I have no idea. It's really hard to guess.
Think you may have to shoot his ultimate through a window or something on a building and then just
ultimate,
storm in? I
think his tactical and passive are going to be kind of useless, but I think his ultimate might be broken to the point where it's insane. It's basically just a caustic ult, but you can shoot it farther. That could be insane, especially in comp.
So if the Apex devs were going to make a Legend inspired by you, we're going to release a Verhulst into the game, God forbid, what would your 3 abilities be, do you think?
Oh God. All right, the passive would be, the passive is moon shoes, low gravity, you jump high in the air. That's the passive. You can just, every time you jump, you can just scale a building. The longer you hold jump down, the higher you go. That's the passive. The tactical, it's a radio, you turn it on and it turns on, it turns on proximity chat, and you can just rip the enemies with your words. Well, don't say 30, nothing from donut.
Yeah, I like it.
Ultimate is a giant nuke that comes down. You can just call it down. It's like an airstrike from COD. You just select an area on the map, it just comes down and instant kills a team.
And what tier do you think that Legend's going in?
Oh, S++++. Are you kidding me? Okay, everyone would have to play him.
Hopefully Respawn are watching then, and then Season 26 we'll see Verhulst released into the game.
Cook and Respawn. Better listen to me. Instant player count increased by about 45%.
So we're at the ALGS Open. There's a lot of players here. Are there any up-and-coming players that you're maybe a talent to keep an eye on that fans maybe should be starting to pay a bit of attention to?
My team knows I've been following Panic for a while. Panic Apex is a pretty new player, young kid. Pretty much only plays Ash, and he's been insane. I think he dropped the 12K in his first set of this tournament. He as an individual player, he's really, really good. And if I had to guess, his team is probably just struggling due to macro issues. But I think with the right IGL and support player, I think he can be insane. I'm not calling Rambo or Hambino bad or anything, but I think with a super experienced team, he would slot right in.
Obviously, you're one of the most well-known players. You obviously done a lot in the game. Do you feel pressure at this event where there's all these new faces, all these younger players coming to kind of defend your status at the top of the game?
Yeah, no, it's definitely important to do well in a tournament like this because it's more competitive. You have a lot more competition. You have a lot more players that you don't really know about. Everyone gets a shot to actually play at LAN because I think maybe a lot of players they have bad PC setups at home or something and maybe they're held back. Maybe they just have a bad environment to play in. When you get to LAN, it's an even playing field. So a lot of these teams that don't do well usually online, they get to LAN and they get a huge buff because they're on an equal playing field with everybody else. So I think Apex is a little bit pay to win when it comes to your setup. You need a good PC, good peripherals, good controller. Winning a tournament like this would definitely be a huge, way bigger show of skill than any other tournament we played.
How are you enjoying playing with Phony and Genburten? It's obviously your first LAN since you guys formed. You've obviously had a couple of weeks of Pro League. How are you finding it? I
love playing with Gen and Phony. They're insane. Phony's probably the most energetic IGL out there. He has better comms than everybody else. That's just facts. He's got the best comms in the game. Probably one of the best Wraith players I've recently found out. He's really, really good at Wraith. Genburten is just straight ape mode. He's super high energy. Him getting opening damage just energizes our team like nothing else. He literally just sort of screams at the top of his lungs. Let's fucking go! He's so energetic, so fun to play with. It's a great team dynamic. I think everyone enjoys playing with each other quite a bit. And, Gen and Phony are great teammates.
What's it been like playing for 100 Thieves? Obviously, I know you're no stranger to playing for iconic Apex teams, but how is, moving to that organization?
100 Thieves is awesome. All the staff 100 Thieves is great. It's a whole different environment than TSM. Just different culture. A whole new group of people. Yeah, it's just a different group of people playing under a different banner. But my goals are the same. My job stays the same. So it's more of a cosmetic thing than anything. Saying that I play for this team over another team. 100 Thieves is great. They've treated us super well so far.
And then finally, I think one of the things about this event, obviously, we've got more maps. Which is your favourite and least favourite map that you're playing here at the tournament?
Favorite and least favorite? I've really enjoyed playing Broken Moon. Is Broken Moon in this tournament?
Yeah.
Okay, we haven't played it. I was making sure. Yeah, no, I've been enjoying Broken Moon. I think our team is just like really good at it. You know, Broken Moon's really fun. I'm glad they added it in. I think, I think it's actually pretty balanced. Like, I think at first everyone thought it was going to be trash because of the zip lines and the big chokes, but I think, not everyone's gotten to play. There's a lot of big skill gap to it. And I think there's a lot of potential for like getting into zones even when that zone pulls far away from you, which is good because it kind of evens the playing field a bit. But yeah, Broken Moon, my least favorite map, probably World's Edge. I just don't like World's Edge. I feel like that map is just like, it's so like, I feel like it's like just so random. Like it's so hard to control the chaos in that map. Yeah, I don't like World's Edge anymore.
Do you think it's time to start a retire World's Edge movement? Do you think that map's done?
I mean, honestly, I don't think they should retire it. I mean, personally, like, I don't really care that much. They should just do whatever, like, the fans want at that point. If they want it in, they can keep it. I don't really care. I don't mind playing it. I don't mind not playing it. But yeah, definitely my least favorite map.
Just a chill guy, right, about World's Edge? Verhulst, thanks for taking the time and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Thank you. Appreciate you.